Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday morning meditation. This will be a 1.5 hour guided meditation, and it's appropriate for all levels of experience, even if you've never meditated before. It is, after all, guided. Today's theme focuses on one of the gifts of meditation is helping us to be centered in ourselves. And we've all either said or had somebody say to us, I feel so off-center, and usually that person is not coming over to us bent to the side. It's not a physical feeling. We have an awareness when our energy is not in our center. That's not where our awareness is. Also, we've said or had people say to us, I feel so scattered. And it's not that all of our personal belongings are strewn about. They may be, but it's that we have an awareness when our energy is not in our center, when it's going out in many different directions. And so one of the blessings of meditation is to draw that energy inward and to be able to offer it upward, where we can rest in our true home, our center. And that brings us to our chant, which is rest in God, live in God. And then it has 3 different lines. In His light, and then in His love, and then in His joy. So let's use this chant to help bring our awareness to our center. Rest in God, live in God, in His light, in His love and in His joy. Let's bring in the body into the position of meditation where it can be relaxed and upright. Feet are flat on the floor if you're in a chair. Palms are turned upward. Relax the belly. And from the inside out, just lift the heart up. Shoulders relaxing down away from the ears. Chin is parallel to the floor. And gaze is softly lifted behind closed eyes, as if you were looking out from the point between the eyebrows. And while the body is moving toward deeper relaxation, allow the spine to be upright and long in a relaxed, natural way. The spine, the center of our being. Not so much the physical spine, those bony processes that go up the back. But in the center of our body rests the astral or energy spine. And this is where we aspire to have our energy centered, moving upward. And to bring greater awareness to that, bring the left pointer finger to the base of the spine, the area of the tailbone. And then take your right pointer finger and middle finger, slide it up the back of the neck until it reaches that notch, the medulla oblongata. And just visualize here a tube of light about the diameter of your thumb, running right through the center of your body between these 2 points. And then remove your left hand and place your left pointer finger at the point between the eyebrow. That light curves at the top of the neck a bit and goes to the point between the eyebrows. And when you have a feel for that, relax the hands and visualize or see or feel that tube of light. And you can gently, very gently rock side to side, but feel that that tube of light stays unmoving, almost as if it's resisting the movement. And then slowly stop the movement and keep awareness at this light, at our center within. And just feel that with every inhaling breath, you're breathing up this light, this tube of light. Every exhaling breath down. And don't overthink it, just a general sense. And then just pause with gaze uplifted. I'm paraphrasing something Paramahansa Yogananda said here. Though the winds of difficulties howl around me, at the center of life's storms I stand serene. And let's help draw our energy and awareness to the center. Can't really think our way there. So we'll use a pranayama to actually bring the energy there. So lift the right hand, palm facing forward, and curl the first 2 fingers toward the palm. This is the Vishnu hand mudra. And then place the hand toward the face. I'll be guiding us to close the right nostril with the thumb and the left with the last two fingers. We'll do an alternate nostril breath here without any hold. So close the right nostril and let's take a nice sharp inhalation through the left. Close left and exhale right. Inhale right, sharp, deep inhalation. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Now I'm going to stop guiding here and let your breath be your guide. Inhaling left, exhaling right, and so on. And notice how the breath can deepen very quickly. Let your breath guide you as you enjoy this for a few moments. Do this with a sense of calmness. Let this be your last round, but don't be in a hurry to finish. Take your time, and when you do finish, relax your hand down and enjoy the stillness this technique brings. It brings stillness because it draws the energy away from the periphery of the body into our center, that light within. At the center of life's storms, I stand serene. And let's step away from controlling the breath to observing it. And we'll begin with a smooth, long inhalation through the nostrils. Triple exhale through the mouth. And when the breath returns, follow its flow, feel it move up the nostrils and down. Not controlling it, just feeling it, observing it. And if your nostrils are blocked, just observe the movement of the belly rising and falling. Relax at the bottom of the nostrils. Relax at the middle of the nostrils. And then at the very top, almost at the point between the eyebrows. We're not trying to make the breath even deeper. We're simply enjoying observing it. Perhaps you notice the breath as two streams moving up and almost joining at the top of the nose and then separating again on the exhalation. And now that we have a feel for the mechanics of the breath, let's relax a bit into the feeling quality by adding the saying, I am peace. If you know Hong Sa, you can do that as well. So with every observation of the inhalation, feel as though the breath were saying to you, I am. and peace with the exhalation. Allow the body to relax more. Thoughts may come and go, and that's okay. We're not trying to stop them. We're simply observing the breath, adding the saying, I am peace. We'll do this for the next 8 or 9 minutes, so really relax into it, enjoy it. I am peace. If the mind has wandered, that's okay, don't scold it. Just go back to observing the breath. No big deal. I am peace. The breath may have slowed down, the pauses a bit longer. Relax into the pauses, enjoying them. I am peace. Let's close this technique with a gentle inhalation. Triple exhale through the mouth. And let's rest in the stillness for a few minutes. Rest in God. Live in God. In His light, love, and joy. We'll end our meditation with an affirmation. We'll do it loudly first, then at a speaking voice, then a whisper, and then in silence. So saying this repeatedly. Though the winds of difficulties howl around me, I stand forever calmly at the center of life's storms. A regular speaking voice. Though the winds of difficulties howl around me, at the center of life's storms, I stand forever calmly at the center of life's storms. And now in a whisper, though the winds of difficulties howl around me, I stand forever calmly at the center of life's storms. And now taking it to the deepest place within, in silence, though the winds of difficulties howl around me, I stand forever calmly at the center of life's storms. With Thee beside me, I know that the tides of trouble can never sweep me away. Hold fast my hand, Lord, never let me go. And let's close with healing prayers. And calling to mind anyone you'd like prayed for today. And let's include those in the healing prayer book on the altar at the Ananda Blue Lotus Meditation Temple. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all Thy children. Thou art in these named. Manifest Thy healing presence in their bodies, in their minds, and in their souls. Rubbing the hands together to warm and magnetize them, and sending these prayer requests out on the waves of 3 ohms. Thank you for joining today. You know, we can have our daily meditation practice, but we can also use the techniques throughout the day, always bringing our awareness and energy to our center, and never straying too far, and perhaps bookending it with our meditation at the end. I know Divine Mother's testing for me to be in my center, because as soon as I said, let's sit in the silence, my neighbor's generator started to be tested. So, you know, it's always something to test us. That's a minor thing. But anyway, blessings on the day.